Let's get into some stats in the finals to close out this Nuggets chapter.
Please, please.
Nikola Jokic in the finals averaged 30 points, 14 boards, and 7 assists. Shot 58% from the floor, 42% from three, and 84% from the line. Nikola Jokic, we already said, is the best player in the world. The Serbian big man is
Yep.
only 28 years old. 28.
It's hard to believe that because that guy looks like he's fucking 40, going on 50. This guy, he's 28. He's younger than both of us. Come on. Come on.
He he's I feel like he's gonna age like fine wine too because he doesn't rely on his athleticism a
Yeah.
la Blake
Yep.
Griffin.
Yep.
He's very skilled with the footwork and the agility and the passing. This guy's gonna age like fine wine.
He'll be there for a while.
Possibly the best duo in the NBA right now is Jokic and Jamal Murray.
Mm.
In the finals, Murray averaged 21 and a half points, just over 6 boards and 10 assists. He shot 45% from the floor, 39% from deep, and 93% from the line. Jamal Murray is only 26. Obviously,
Yeah.
he's coming off that ACL, 2 years ago. Looks like he's the best he's ever been. He's back to what
Yeah.
he was, plus maybe even a little more. These two guys, can you give me a better duo in the NBA, Max?
Oh, the 1-2 punch, man. Uh, man, you would think like, oh, AD and LeBron, man.
They don't
Nope,
play.
they don't play. You can't call out that. James Harden and Joel Embiid, can they get it together? But as of right now, it's definitely. I would say. I mean, hey, Jokic and Murray, you just won the championship. James Harden and Joel Embiid are still waiting for that. But that's a pretty good duo if they can figure out how to play together.
Jalen Brown and Jason Tatum, I think, is
That's a
one
great. That's a
another
great
one that
one.
comes to mind. But I'm taking Jokic and
Uh,
Murray over those two.
I'm thinking the Suns right now as well.
Booker and KD, that's a great duo.
Yeah, it's a good duo. If KD came over from the trade, maybe they work it out this summer and they can figure it out. But anyway, I would say yes, go breezy. Jamal Murray and Jokic have the best duo. They just won the championship. Let's not talk about next season already. Let's give it to the Nuggets. First ever championship. You got that. That was awesome. That was awesome. They just fucking blew them out. We said 4-1. We knew it was going to be that. We saw just one because you know it's hard to
Jimmy
sweep,
Butler.
and it's hard to sweep other than the San Antonio Spurs in 2007 when they swept LeBron James. Yeah, suck on that one. Suck on that one. That was a team versus a player, and 5 against 1, you lose. That's just kind of how it is. That's just physics, right?
And I would say a full team because on the Nuggets side, because we got great role players here. Aaron Gordon, we talked about him last week, came over from Orlando. A lot of losses in Orlando. He put his ego to the side, played whatever role the Nuggets wanted him to play in the finals. He averaged 14 points, 7.5 boards, 3 assists, shot 60.5% from the floor and 55.5% from deep.
Damn, that's
Aaron
awesome.
Gordon played great defense on Jimmy Butler,
Oh yeah.
and he deserves whatever he's getting paid. I like Aaron Gordon. I've always liked Aaron Gordon.
Aaron Gordon is definitely one of those role players. I think that he was first initially put on a team to be the best player, and he wasn't the guy. He just wasn't the guy. But when you're able to use his talents, which is someone else directs the floor, you do your thing on defense, you create offense from your defense, you're going to be very successful. So Aaron Gordon, that's exactly what you showed. Fuck yeah. I'm glad to see that he's finally lived up to his potential with his jumping ability, right? He could touch his
Oh
head
yeah.
on the fucking rim.
Oh,
I think
easy.
we saw that in the dunk contest.
Easy.
Impressive, impressive.
And Aaron Gordon found himself downtown Monday night. He was down in the mob, shirt off, going
Shirt off.
shirt
Is,
off.
is that the shirt? Is that the shirt, Cole Breezy, that you're wearing?
I wish. I
It'd be a little
wish.
baggier, right? It'd
Yeah.
definitely be baggier.
Yeah. A
Unless you
lot
shrunk it
baggier.
in the washer, you shrunk it in the dryer.
Let's just real quick on the Miami Heat, Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo. Jimmy, they both averaged just under 22 a game. Butler gave you 4.5 boards, 6.5 assists. Bam gave you 12.5 boards and just over 3 assists. Just not enough help. Max Strus, Gabe Vincent, Kevin Love, Caleb Martin, those guys aren't Aaron Gordon, Michael Porter Jr., KCP, Bruce
No,
Brown. Those aren't those guys.
no, they're older. And if you notice that what Denver did, like the players that they named, they drafted a lot of those players and then they picked up a guy like Aaron Gordon to complete that staff. They did an incredible job. The Heat, you guys made the championship, which we can all agree we're very surprised about. Jimmy Butler's the man, Bam
Eight
Adebayo's the
seed.
man. But after that, like you just named, who are you excited about? Tyler Hero was out. Maybe you could say that, oh, if Tyler Hero was there, then maybe it could have gone into a game 6. I don't know. Maybe he could have went off for 33 he's a good shooter. The shooters can change the game. I'm learning the NBA a little bit more. But the Nuggets, they just deserve it, man. The whole organization. We're not just putting this towards Nikola. Like it was a whole team effort, including from management. Well done.
Built it slowly, took their time, took their playoff losses. On the
Yeah.
series, the Nuggets won the rebounding battle by 44 rebounds.
It's
Four different Denver
amazing.
Nuggets.
Amazing.
Four different Nuggets averaged over 6 boards a game, while only Bam for the Miami Heat averaged over 5 boards. The field goal percentage. Denver shot 49.6% from the floor, while Miami shot 40.7%. So there's about a 9% difference there. And then Denver took 36 more free throws than Miami and attempted 40 less threes. So they're driving to the hoop, they're getting contact, getting to the line, while Miami's just settling for threes and chucking.
Yep. Nothing they could have done. And what I wanted to bring up with just the lost my thought. Lost my thought. Third brew deep. Sorry everybody. I had a good one, but maybe it'll come up mid episode when we're not even talking about basketball. But okay, I lost that one.
It'll come back to you. Last thing I'm going to ask you, Max. We got a starting lineup of Jokic, who's 28, Gordon's 27, Porter Jr.'s 24, Murray's 26, KCP's 30. Bruce Brown announced at the parade that he's coming back. Got Christian Brown, who's a rookie this year. It's a young team. Let's finish out the Nuggets on this. Can they repeat?
Okay. It's always about health. If they all come back with training, like they come back with discipline. If we're going back to thinking about let's go to the Chicago Bulls. All right. This is one of the most disciplined teams other than Dennis Rodman. So if you don't so you can have one player that decides not to have discipline and you could still win. So if most players decide to say, hey, let's keep winning this thing, let's be the next big time team that everyone remembers in history, next franchise, I should say, then we're ready to go because these guys are very young and very talented.
I agree. Michael Malone, I think this was his 8th year here, so he's got roots here. And Jokic and Murray, they've been here their whole careers, as Porter Jr.
Amazing.
They've got them locked down for at least another year, and
great place to live too. Like what just give them some money, they're gonna stay in Colorado. It's fucking gorgeous.
I can't wait to cheer these Nuggets on. And if you were with us from day one of the Don't Tell Mama Sports podcast, you'd notice there was a Denver Nuggets sticker on this backboard. So we've been Nuggets fans here for a little while. We've been Nuggets
trying to see where
see it there. We've been Nuggets fans here since day one. Since day one, boys.
Can't see it.